Tobago launches a landmark accessible ecotherapy park in Buku. Municipal officer charged with murder. And Tateco House rebranded to honor Stephanie F.P. Wilson. Good evening, I am Nicole Williams-Wilson, and you're locked into Tobago Updates television news for Wednesday, 22nd April 2026. Now to our top story. A major step forward for inclusivity in Tobago today as a new ecotherapy park officially opens its gates in Buku. The Healing with Horses Innovation Challenge project aims to merge environmental therapy with career opportunities for the differently abled. Drew Green George was at the Magic Park for the launch and has this report.
In the quiet seaside village of Buku, a long-standing labor of love is entering a new chapter. The Healing with Horses Foundation, in partnership with the DIGICEL Foundation and the Jeff Small Grants Program, today launched its wheelchair-accessible ecotherapy trail. The project is designed to break down physical and social barriers. According to the 2011 Population and Housing Census, approximately 52,000 persons in Trinidad and Tobago live with a disability, a demographic often facing limited access to recreational spaces. Assemblymember Ian Pollard, Secretary of Community Development and Social Protection, says this initiative sets a new standard for the island.
Hosting this at Healing with Horses reminds us that development must be holistic and accessible to everyone. These projects validate the creativity and capability of individuals who are often overlooked in the traditional innovation space.
For founder Veronica LaFortune, the park is the culmination of 20 years of rescue work, not just for horses, but for the community. Since registering the NGO in 2010, she has focused on one-on-one therapy for students from Tobago School for the Deaf and Happy Haven. She says the bond between horse and human is a powerful tool for building confidence.
Now they are in awe when they ride with Karen, who has Down syndrome. They're in awe when they work with Amira, who is now my personal assistant, a child with attention deficit syndrome. She's now giving the introduction. She says, look, I'm going to give you a walk through the park. And she has two tourists beside her. I'm going to show you what I painted yesterday. And I'm going to show you what I did in the washroom because I did some mosaic work last month. And I'm going to show you where we get water. And I'm going to lead. You know, this is the point where I feel extremely proud.
The park isn't just about therapy. It's about entrepreneurship. The project creates revenue-generating roles for persons with disabilities, ranging from tour guiding to digital content creation. Secretary Pollard says the THA is now looking to replicate this model across the island, with plans to invest roughly $557,000 per site into inclusive play parks.
It is my endeavor that we create spaces like play parks that could accommodate persons with disability, that persons with wheelchairs and other disabilities could access, even those who are visually impaired.
As the first group walked through the shell-decorated trails of Magic Park today, the message was clear. Inclusion is no longer a concept, but a physical reality in Buku. Jewel Green George, Tobago Updates Television News.
A 28-year-old municipal police officer, Jivan Cooper, faces a court today for the murder of his colleague. The Director of Public Prosecutions cleared the way for the charges late Tuesday. The officer is accused of killing Acting Corporal Anushka Eversley last Sunday. The attack took place at the San Fernando Municipal Police Station on King's Wharf. Beyond the murder charge, the officer faces counts of robbery and firearms trafficking. Commissioner of Police Alistair Guevara says the swift arrest shows no one is above the law. He described the incident as a deeply troubling act of betrayal of the public trust. The commissioner promised to remove any corrupt elements from the police service. Homicide Bureau Region 3 led the strategic investigation into the killing. The TTPS says that it remains resolute in defending the integrity of its badge. Investigations are still ongoing at this time. A pillar of Tobago's financial history has been immortalized. Tateco Credit Union has officially rededicated its headquarters as the Stephanie F.P. Wilson Building. honoring a woman whose legacy in the cooperative movement remains unmatched nearly a decade after her passing. Chief Secretary Farley Augustine and industry leaders gathered to pay tribute to the late titan of finance. Alia Balgobing has the details.
The signs on the Tateco headquarters now bear a new name, but for those in the credit union fraternity, the name Stephanie F.P. Wilson has been etched in their history for decades. Wilson, who passed away in August 2016, was remembered not just for her financial acumen, but for her role in shaping the cooperative landscape in Tobago. Ms. John shared that Wilson's mastery was defined by a rare blend of technical skill and genuine compassion.
Stephanie was a titan of the cooperative movement. Her career was long and illustrious, spanning several credit unions where she honed her mastery of financial management and member relations. She brought that vast experience to Tateco, and she brought more than her skill. She brought a heart for the people. She was known for her unique ability to bring her expertise to bear on the most complex of problems.
The rededication ceremony also highlighted the critical role credit union plays in the local economy. Chief Secretary Farley Augustine noted that the sector remains a cornerstone of the island's financial stability, housing a significant portion of Tobago's wealth.
The credit union movement in Tobago is important to us and holds quite a large sum of our collective investments as an island. And we are happy that Tateco Credit Union is a part of that.
As the plaque was unveiled, the message was clear. While Stephanie Wilson may have left in 2016, her influence on financial management and member relations continue to serve as a blueprint for Tateco's future. I am Alia Balgobin, reporting for Tobago Updates Television News.
Up next, Senate replaces John Bates following witness coaching scandal.
Sofa Factory is here in Tobago. Conveniently located Montessori Drive, Glen Road, Scarborough. Up to 20% off on select sofas for customization. Deals on some sofas from as low as $4,000 until stocks last. 10% off on all wardrobes. Half off on shower heads with the purchase of a vanity set. Come in and experience the new way to shop for furniture and see the quality in person.
Okay. 335, 336, 337, 338, 339.
Counting on your fingers again. No wonder you lose your business.
Grandpa, thanks for helping me start over.
You not lucky in business, you know. As a child, you tried to sell hog plum. That failed. As a teenager, you and your boyfriend tried to break into the jewelry business. But hey, where that boy end up?
He live in Aruka in the Grove. The golden one.
Oh, child, if you want to get into business, you have to have your financial records intact. But hey, do you know your numbers?
Of course, 624-333.
No, child, your numbers, your ratios, your equity ratios. You have a financial handicap.
What?
You need to see somebody about that. Anderson.
Who?
Anderson in Trinidad and Tobago, they offer tax and accounting services. They know about financial management.
Grandpa, I started this business with nothing.
And nothing is what you will end up with unless you call Anderson Services. Here.
Okay, this card is nice.
Yeah.
What's this?
Your rental fee. Have business will pay rent. Hot and groovy in the soca party.
Baby, when you whine on me. Somebody get the phone, the telephone. I get wet. I get wet. I
Welcome back. Here's the latest from the Senate. Opposition Senator John Bates is out of two major parliamentary committees. The move follows a scandal over a compromised witness statement. On Tuesday, the Senate voted to replace her with Senator Vishnu Danpal. The controversy involves a witness statement from former Health Minister Terence Dayal Singh. Digital records reportedly show track changes on the document. These records suggest Senator John Bates helped edit the witness's testimony. Critics say this is a major conflict of interest. A committee member should not coach the person they are meant to question. Leader of Government Business Darrell Allaha moved the motion for the swap. Senator John Bates says she respects the decision. She wants the state's pharmaceutical probe to continue without distraction. The matter may now go to the Committee of Privilege for further review. Rhand Credit Union members are preparing for their 78th annual general meeting this Saturday. The hybrid session starts at 1 p.m. on April 25th. Tobago members can gather at the Shaw Park Cultural Complex. The meeting comes as the credit union shows a steady financial growth. Reports from 2024 and 2025 reveal a major shift in strategy. In 2024, the institution focused on internal stability and process improvements. By 2025, that foundation led to a 10% jump in gross loans. Total assets grew to over $843 million. Management moved money away from lower-yielding investments into member loans. This change aims to provide better returns for the membership. While loan growth is up, credit loss provision also increased. This shows a cautious approach to managing risk in a competitive market. Members can join via Zoom or attend in person. Check official RAN emails for registration link. Safety is now front and center at the Pigeon Point Heritage Park, following a recent jet ski incident that raised concerns for public safety. The Division of Tourism and TEMA has officially completed the installation of a new maritime buoy to protect seabathers. The new markers create a physical boundary between motorized watercraft and designated swimming areas. Assistant Secretary Nikita Percy says the project required a multi-agency approach to ensure popular coastlines is managed effectively.
Myself and the Secretary have been working in collaboration with the different divisions, mainly TEMA, the Division of Environment. We have Health Department here as well, and we see it fitting to pull together and to work together to see how much we could make this space a safer place. Although we already have existing infrastructure, we see it that, something more is needed and necessary. So out here today, we're actually going to put on some booms in the water so that it will be clearly marked.
With the buoys now in place, TEMA is emphasizing the importance of order in the water. Director Alan Stewart notes that the clear demarcation is more than just for rules. It is about ensuring everyone enjoys the beach safely.
We make that clear space and safe area for the bathers and the seagoers so everybody can enjoy the space in a proper way.
Authorities are urging all jet ski operators and boaters to respect the new markers as the division continues to monitor the area to prevent further incidents. The news will continue in a moment, but why wait? You can follow every story, every update all the time. Join the conversation and find us on Facebook, Instagram and YouTube at Tobago Updates. Don't miss a beat, we'll be right back.
Hi everyone, I'm Marissa Benin. Coming up, Jamaica, here we come. These women of vision are on a mission. Ride the waves and savor the flavor, otherwise known as spending quality time in Antigua and Barbuda. Fun times, plus the food that sets St. Kitts and Nevis apart, all available under one roof. Cue the entertainment and the food. It's Chinese Spring Festival time. It's all next on this station.
Sofa Factory is here in Tobago. Conveniently located Montessori Drive, Glen Road, Scarborough. Up to 20% off on select sofas for customization. Deals on some sofas from as low as $4,000 until stocks last. 10% off on all wardrobes. Half off on shower heads with the purchase of a vanity set. Come in and experience the new way to shop for furniture and see the quality in person.
Okay, I find you taking long to play the card. Come on, take it. I'm all in time, so good, but. Yo, what school you went by?
Diane Bishops, boy.
Bishops?
Yeah,
Sure,
we
man?
know the baddest that's come out of Bishops, sir.
The baddest?
But telling her,
We know the baddest, man. One night and life, and I is the baddest.
boy, Bishops is the best, boy.
Yo, what's going on with Tola? Here, what's going on? It's only one way to settle this. We'll be live on Youth Voice TV, where I, your host, Multibase, will be hosting the Rep Your School DJ competition, where DJs will go head-to-head in a crazy battle to secure the title. We have cash prizes of $10,000 to come out and win, and a lot of amazing prizes. Guys, what are you waiting for? Let me come out, come and showcase your skills. Come, let me do some jobs.
So guys, there are two categories for DJs that are out of school up to 35 years. And for the DJs that are currently in school, it must be up to 19 years of age. So guys, get ready. It's all about Rep Your School. It's all about the DJ competition.
Who will bring the best vibes? Who can control the crowd? And who will earn the bragging rights? You get a chance to be a part and witness the rise of the new DJ generation. So this is Youth Voice, Rep Your School DJ, live on Tobago Updates. Stay tuned.
Youth Voice, Rep Your School DJ competition. Rep Your School.
Welcome back. The future of Tobago's netball takes center stage this week as a primary school netball tournament officially jumped off yesterday. The competition, which features schools from across the island, is being hailed as a vital rebuilding phase for the sport. Alia Balgobing has the details.
The courts were alive with energy as the island's youngest athletes showcased their talent on the opening day of the primary school circuit. Running throughout the remainder of the week, the tournament aims to bridge the development gap identified by officials in the recent years. Speaking at the event, Secretary for Youth Empowerment and Sport, Keegan Denoon, highlighted that while the technical level of play is being addressed, the true value of the tournament lies in the life skills being cultivated among the students.
A couple of years ago, they recognized that netball was not at the standard that we wanted it to be at. And this is a step in the right direction, because sport is so much more than the game on the court. Sport teaches you discipline, tolerance, but more so it teaches you how to work with a team to achieve a common goal.
As the tournament continues through Friday, organizers expect to see an increase in both competitiveness and community support, setting a new benchmark for the sport at the grassroots level. This is Aaliyah Balgobin reporting for Tobago Updates Television News.
A High Court judge has ruled in favor of a Tobago airport security officer. Justice Joan Charles delivered the judgment yesterday. She squashed the airport authority's decision to suspend Natasha Charles. The judge found the authority breached the rules of natural justice. Officials investigated and suspended Charles without giving her proper notice. Justice Charles ordered the employer to stop all investigations into the officer. The authority must now also remove the suspension from her employment record. The court ruled that procedural fairness requires giving employees a chance to be heard. Attorney Martin George represented Charles in the matter. The court also ordered Airports Authority to pay the officer's legal cost. This ruling ends a legal battle that began in 2022. Trinidad and Tobago Police Service Tobago Division confirmed that the deceased, which was found in McKenna Vale, Concordia on March 31, 2026, as Kareem Hughes, his body was discovered by a passers-by submerged in a pool of murky water, prompting an immediate investigation by the TTPS. An autopsy report released today confirms that the primary cause of death was drowning. However, the report also noted several contusions across the body. Forensic analysis suggests these bruises are consistent with significant fall, leading investigators to believe Hughes may have slipped or plummeted into the water from the surrounding terrain. While the physical evidence currently points towards a tragic accident, police are remaining cautious. The weather report when we return.
Okay. 335, 336, 337, 338, 339.
Counting on your fingers again. No wonder you lose your business.
Grandpa, thanks for helping me start over.
You not lucky in business, As a child, you tried to sell hog plum. That failed. As a teenager, you and your boyfriend tried to break into the jewelry business. But where that boy end up?
He live in Aruka in the Grove. The golden one.
Oh, child, if you want to get into business, you have to have your financial records intact. But do you know your numbers?
Of course, 624 333.
No, child, your numbers, your ratios, your equity ratios. You have a financial handicap.
What?
You need to see somebody about that. Anderson.
Who?
Anderson in Trinidad and Tobago, they offer tax and accounting services. They know about financial management.
Grandpa, I started this business with nothing.
And nothing is what you will end up with unless you call Anderson Services. Here.
Okay, this card is nice.
Yeah.
What's this?
Your rental fee. Have business will pay rent. Hot and groovy in the sugar party.
Hi everyone, I'm Marissa Benin. Coming up, Jamaica, here we come. These women of vision are on a mission. Ride the waves and savor the flavor, otherwise known as spending quality time in Antigua and Barbuda. Fun times, plus the food that sets St. Kitts and Nevis apart, all available under one roof. Cue the entertainment and the food. It's Chinese Spring Festival time. It's all next on this station.
Sofa Factory is here in Tobago. Conveniently located Montessori Drive, Glen Road, Scarborough. Up to 20% off on select sofas for customization. Deals on some sofas from as low as $4,000 until stocks last. 10% off on all wardrobes. Half off on shower heads with the purchase of a vanity set. Come in and experience the new way to shop for furniture and see the quality in person.
Baby, when you whine on me. Somebody get the phone, go on the telephone. I get wet. I get wet. I get wet. I'm looking all through the party. I hope I find you there.
Welcome back. Every day we bring you closer to the issues that matter most. With the SOE still in effect across the island, the conversation around public safety is more important than ever. Based on what you're seeing in your neighborhood, has the measure achieved its primary goal of curbing crime? For our social media poll today, we asked, do you feel that crime in Tobago has dropped during the SOE? 8% voted yes, 57% voted no, and 35% voted I don't know. Remember, your voice counts too. Follow us on Facebook and Instagram and join the conversation by voting in our daily polls. Now for a look at the weather update from the Trinidad and Tobago Met Office. Tonight will be fair to partly cloudy with isolated showers. The minimum temperature is forecast to be around 23 degrees Celsius at Piarco and 24 degrees Celsius at Crum Point. Tomorrow will be partly cloudy, becoming occasionally cloudy at intervals with a few showers and a 40 to 60% medium chance of heavy showers or thunderstorm activities. Conditions are expected to become generally settled by late afternoon or evening. Night will be partly cloudy with few showers. There is a 40% chance of isolated heavy showers or thunderstorm activity favoring southwestern Trinidad. In the event of heavy showers or thunderstorms, gusty winds are likely and street or flash flooding may occur in areas so prone. The maximum temperature tomorrow is expected to reach around 32 degrees Celsius at Piarco and 30 degrees Celsius at Crum Point. Seas will be slight to moderate, with waves up to 1.5 meters in open waters and below 1.0 meters in sheltered areas. Sunrise tomorrow will be at 5:51 and sunset at 6:17. And that's all the time we have for tonight's Tobago Updates News. Have a great night. Let's recap the headlines. Tobago launches a landmark accessible ecotherapy park in Buku. Municipal officer charged with murder. And Tateco House rebranded to honor Stephanie F.P. Wilson.